There was an update to the battery. Popped him pretty good. Doesn't happen a lot, but he's safe.
Where am I? What is this?
Good morning, son. Look, I understand you're still coming too, but I need you to stick with me, all right? We know you're a Samsung user, an Android user. That means you're with us.
Wait, what happened?
Well, what do you remember?
I was just walking and my phone got hot.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We're upgrading you to a more stable model. We've got bigger fish to fry. There's an epidemic plaguing our nation. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Another one?
No, not that one. This one's called the eye virus. It renders anyone a brain-dead zombie the minute they purchase an Apple product. The infection starts in the phone. It soon spreads to the dongles, the earbuds, the laptop, the watch, everything.
You absolute troglodyte! You won the lottery. You got more money than any man would have ever acquired. You spend it on mediocre products.
I like the interface. There's nothing wrong with it.
What my friend here is trying to explain is there is a better way. You don't have to remain a slave to their corporate ideals or their systems. Like, we can get you a new phone. Just let us.
Cancer! Meatloaf! Manila envelopes! You've seen it! You've eaten it all! So I'm gonna give you an option. You can either continue to use an iPhone with a hole in your head, or do you want to use the brain you still have and switch?
No. I found.
No saving these people!
In order to keep yourself safe, here are some ground rules. Rule 1. Know the benefits of Androids backwards and forwards.
Look, so sleek.
The selection of Android case covers is more diverse and cost-effective. iPhones, you can't even adjust the user interface.
Free cameras.
Mine has 4.
But these are so innovative.
Well, it does sound pretty good.
No! Stay strong, you idiots! Androids have models that fold in half. They were using USB-C 8 years ago. 8 years ago.
Oh, shoot's right. Somebody stop him.
Rule 2. Cut every tie in your life that has an iPhone.
Son, this is really good an iPhone. Then we could really custom group.
Dad, if we get an Android, we can name all the custom groups we want, even if they're from iPhone. You had it all, and you threw it all away.
Join us.
I'd rather get a Nokia!
Rule 3. Never return to the original contamination site.
And an internet communicator.
I'll say it again. iPod, phone, internet communicator.
Sir, you're on in 5.
Today's going to be a great day.
Such a smart guy.
I know.
Trust me, you do not want to become an Apple zombie. The only known cure is... Alright, so you finish the process.
This is better. This is better now. And I do like the 4 cameras.